Welcome back to TT Bushcraft. Today, it's a very exciting episode of my fixed blade bushcraft knife series. Now, while this isn't going to be a review, it's kind of going to be a first impressions video, but I'm so excited about this knife, I could not make a video for it. I've been waiting for it for a very long time, and while this video probably won't actually get released for a while, and I just recently got the knife, it doesn't matter. I'm still very excited. I'm going to film this video, and I hope you guys are going to like it. Now, this knife is my very own Adventure Sworn bushcraft knife. Now, those of you in the bushcraft world know Adventure Sworn is one of the standard companies for quality bushcraft knives. You know, they make very high quality knives with very high quality materials that just look amazing. And it's been a dream of mine to own a Adventure Sworn knife at some point. And as tends to happen with my acquisition of most of my knives, I just decided to go for it and pull the trigger, right? Why not? I don't know. I don't have to explain myself. So I finally got it, and then again, even though this video probably won't get released for a while, and I just got this knife now, and I haven't tested it, it's kind of just going to be first impressions, showing you guys the knife, and then I'll test it down the line, and we'll do another video addressing that, but that's not important right now. What's important is this knife. So, this is my very own Adventure Sworn Mountaineer, brand new. I mean, really just got it like a week ago, and I'm in love. I'm in love with this knife. So, let's zoom in, take a closer look at this knife, and I'll show you why I'm in love with it. Alright, so here it is. Like I said, it's Adventure Sworn Mountaineer. It's got a lot of stuff on it, because, again, I figured if I'm buying an Adventure Sworn knife, I might as well get all the bells and whistles with it, and I did. So, let's take a look at it. As I tend to do, why don't we start by taking a look at the sheath, right? So, this Adventure Sworn makes all their stuff, their knives, their fire steels, their sheaths. It's all done in-house by their staff, which is kind of cool. I like that about it. And their leather crafts are fantastic, amazing quality. This is, I believe, their chestnut color. Don't quote me on that. I believe that's what this is. And I got mine with a removable dangler on it, because I like having danglers on all my stuff if possible. But it's got the normal belt loop there. I also got mine with a fire steel loop on the side of it. Like many leather sheaths, there's no locking mechanism. The knife just locks in there with the shape of the leather. You've got their Adventure Sworn Bushcraft Company seal on the back of it. You got a nice hole in the bottom if you wanted to wrap paracord around it or lash the sheath to something. You've got that there. Double stitched around the edges. All of the ends of the thread are melted down, so there's nothing hanging off. Some companies do it differently, but Adventure Sworn here, for their belt loop, loops the top of the sheath over, and then just stitches it in there. And then again, I got the removable dangler up on top. So, I mean, even the sheath is beautiful. But again, the real reason we're here is for the knife. So, let's look at that. Well, actually, yeah, we'll look at the fire steel and the knife together. Now, I will say that this leather lanyard here and this paracord lanyard did not come with it. I have added those myself. And I will show you why. But again, this is an Adventure Sworn Mountaineer in 01 tool steel, which is what one of my other knives, my custom knives, is in, and I really like 01 tool steel. I got copper bolts plus a copper lanyard tube. It's their satin finish. They can do like you get a heat treatment on it, but I got the satin finish. I got the Adventure Sworn seal in the spine versus on the blade. Full Scandi grind. What else? Their standard thickness handle, English U scales with a white and blue liner on both sides. Trying to think. They allow you to customize so many things on these knives. So I'm trying to think of what else I customized, but I think that's it. See, again, 01 USA on the bottom. These knives are all made in-house. The leather's all done in-house in their shop in upstate New York, not too far from here. And then I got the matching fire steel with it, English U, copper lanyard tube, white and blue liners, and I believe this is a 5/16 ferro rod. Not totally sure about that. I don't really remember what the thickness is, but very nice ferro rod. It's very sturdy because of the high quality wood. Ferro rod itself is about 2.5 inches long. The striking surface. So that's kind of the knife and the fire steel. Well, I guess they while the designs for all the knives, as far as how they shape the handles and everything, is all uniform, they change it up. If you look on like their Instagrams and stuff, they change up the shape that they do for the fire steels, and they'll change up where they put the liners and how they kind of do everything there, which is nice. So each fire steel is different. I love this design. Nice rounded top on it, just a nice sturdy. You can get a nice sturdy hold on it. The shaping for the handles is done Coke bottle style, and that's the way pretty much all their knives are. You can order it actually a little bit thicker if you have big hands, but I do not. So let me just show you how it all fits in the sheath. Now again, no locking mechanism for the knife, but it fits in there really snugly. It'll break in with time, but this thing, it does not want to come out. And then fire steel obviously goes over here, and that holds it pretty snugly, but that will wear down with time. So I've added this just little piece of like leather string, and made just a little tie down for it so that it doesn't come out. And just to show you that you can fit other stuff in here, even though this fire steel loop comes in a specific thickness. This, for example, is my one of my Überleben Zinden fire steels, for which there is a full-length review also on the YouTube channel. Check it out if you're interested. Fantastic fire steel. Though it's not the same rod thickness as the Adventure Sworn one, it does still fit in here, obviously, because it's slightly smaller. And then I made a paracord strap for it again. So, if since I kind of don't want to use this because it looks so pretty, I can throw this one in there if I want, and that's not going anywhere, even though it does move around a little bit because the holder is a little bit too big for this size rod. It's not going anywhere. So that's just kind of neat that you can add different fire steels in there if you want. That's pretty much it. That's kind of all I have for this knife right now, because I have not taken out in the field to use it at all. I've been doing some testing of other knives, and this thing's so new. It's kind of just been sitting in my gear room. But it is everything I hoped it would be. From the fire steel to the sheath to the knife itself, Adventure Sworn does a fantastic job with their gear, and they make other things like buck saws. And if you're interested in that, I'll put the website down below. Just some other stuff to note with it is that they send you a full guide to knife maintenance, warranty, authenticity information, cleaning, storing, sharpening. All that is sent to you in an envelope with their Adventure Sworn wax seal, in addition to a little like keychain snap kind of thing with their Adventuresworn Bushcraft Company logo stamped into it. So this is kind of a neat thing that they throw in there. That's kind of it. I'll come back with another review for you guys, follow-up video when I've done some testing with it, and tell you how it's holding up, how I like the knife after I get out and use it a little bit. But for now, this is my Adventuresworn Mountaineer Bushcraft knife. Very excited about it. Can't wait to use it. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and YouTube. Shout us out, share our pages. I'll see you on the next episode of my fixed blade knives, and until next time, stay safe out there, folks.